Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud nor rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love never fails.
3 moments in my life where God has placed his hands on my shoulders. The first is when I became a father. The second is when I spent time with my mother before she passed away. And the third is when I first visited your home. Do you remember? I do too. I stood at the door, and as the door swung open, my heart opened too. On the other side, I met 4 of the most amazing people. God literally spoke to me. He was clear that you was where the rest of my life should be spent. There's no other place I would rather be in this world than right here with you. I am so blessed and honored to spend the rest of my life with you and loving our wonderful family. Will you give me one opportunity to love you and to honor you and our amazing family? I only need one.
So almost 5 years ago, I decided to find out who you were, not knowing it would lead me to this day. I remember every little detail, from me bugging your friends, our first phone conversation, you first meeting my family, especially our first date because you told me I would be your wife, to the first time I knew you wanted to tell me that you loved me, and the first time that you actually did. I wasn't sure if you meant it because we hadn't been talking long, but I went with it because I felt the same way. You had shown me so much love and affection that it almost felt unreal. Not only had you shown this affection towards me, you had accepted my family, but most importantly, my children as your own. Over the last 5 years, we have loved, grown together, agreed to disagree together, but here we are. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I promise to love, honor, and cherish you forever. Baby, I love you today and every day forward.
Paul, I ask, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Shawnythia in marriage? And will you take her as your wife and agree to live in this marriage faithfully to her for as long as you both shall live? If so, please say I will.
I will.
And Shawnythia, do you also come here freely today without reservation and give yourself to Paul in marriage? Will you take Paul as your husband and agree to live in this marriage faithfully to him as long as you both shall live? If so, please say I will.
I will.
I, Paul, take you, Shawnythia, to be my wife. I, Shawnythia, take you, Paul, to be my husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, for richer or richer, in joy and sorrow, for as long as we both shall live. By the power vested in me by the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Paul, you may kiss your bride.
I spread my wings and let go. Something stirring in my soul. I feel it again, feel it again, feel it again, feel it again. Unlock the cage and free my heart. This is where the journey starts. Now it begins, now it begins, now it begins, now it begins. This is gonna be a good day. Rolling on like the thunder, with open eyes full of wonder. It's a good day, it's a good day to be alive. Spinning fast, the wheels keep turning. Every night is a new morning. It's a good day.
So first and foremost, I want to thank Shawnythia. I want to thank her for deciding to be a part of our family. I really appreciate you. I love seeing you and my dad together. You have been just a ray of sunshine in me and his relationship, honestly. So I want to thank you first. Let's all raise our glasses to my father, my new stepmother, and all the love that they share, and congratulate them on becoming one. All right.
She has been the person that I have literally looked and walked like identically behind her throughout life. I learned a lot of stuff from her. She taught me so much. I shoot for the stars because of my sister. Like, she is just resilient, and so resilient that she carries herself and her family so well. As tough as she's had to be, Paul comes in the picture and this girl goes soft. Like, her heart goes soft, her smile goes soft, and I feel good about allowing him to take over you, and you allow him to take over you, and y'all are gonna be amazing together. I love you.
The kid who always wanted to know what was ahead of him while keeping up with what was behind him. That kid before my eyes became my little brother, my friend, my confidant, and many times my hero. I am honored to be standing here today to witness this marriage to this wonderful, strong woman from whom I first met. I knew she was the one that would definitely and finally bring balance to his life. Thank you, God, for allowing us to be family and to bring this great new family member to us. I love you both.
I'm happy and honored to stand up here with my best friend and his wife and see you guys come together as one, and just let you know that I love both of you guys. I'm just glad to see y'all happy.
Renee had brought joy into Sylvia's life, and that is why she could not stop laughing. And ever since then, you have been the joy in her life. And I just want you to know that I know that my mom, your grandmother, Ethel Bell Wynn, is very proud of the woman that you have become, and she's very proud of you this day. And Paul, you have brought the joy into Renee's life. Thank you, and I love you. You are amazing.